started already, kind of. I started and I did my eyebrows and I started to do my eye makeup and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna film it. Yeah, film the tutorial. Actually, no, I started with Paint Only Paint Pot on both my eyelids. I primed with that. And now I'm using soft brown in the crease. Always a transition color, you guys know me. I know in my last tutorial I promised no glitter this time, but I'm going to the city today and I wanted to wear a little glitter, so I'm doing it. I'm wearing a little bit of glitter today. Oh, this was a Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm going to use this, this is another Sonia Kashuk brush. This is a small eyeshadow brush. I love this. And I'm going to use, as always, I'm going to use BLANC type as my highlight. I'm going to use this color. It's called Early Bird. Now, I got that at CCO, so I don't know if it was limited edition or discontinued or not. You can also use Sushi Flower. It's really close to it. It's just a little bit more pink, and I'm looking for more peach. Go into the crease with that. Now, normally I would do this after, which I will add more after, but I'm just going to set up kind of a base. This is probably one of my favorite MAC eyeshadows. I feel like it's just so good in the crease. It's a matte color and I love it. It just gives that brow bone like that pop. Like I really like it. So I'm just going to take this concealer brush that I have and I'm going to use this Makeup Forever Aqua Cream. This is in the number 1. This is a lovely dark pewter. I am de-virginizing it. I'm deflowering it today. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm sorry, I was neglecting you guys, keeping you so far away. I'm going to fix my eyebrow and then I'm going to use a pencil brush and I'm going to take a little bit more of the aqua cream and I'm going to run that on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to go in with this pigment. This is an INGLOT pigment, and this is number 49. It's super, super pretty. It's a dark gunmetal color. Look at how pretty that is. And I'm going to take my little spatula, and I'll put a little bit on my dish. And I'm going to close this back up because I don't want this to go everywhere. I'm actually going to do a little foiling today, so I'm going to take that same brush. I wiped it off that I used with Makeup Forever Aqua Cream. I'm just going to wet that with my MAC Fix Plus. And we're gonna pound it down. You can also use a mixing medium if you like. I don't feel as though it's necessary. The thing about these pigments, you do have to break them in. You have to break them down a bit. So, just apply the pigment wherever you have the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream. And we're gonna run that underneath our eyes as well. I'm going to give that a second just to dry and then we're going to blend it out. We're going to go in with a little bit of soot. And I'm going to add that into the crease to blend. There we go. Just what I wanted. And soot's a nice matte gray. It's a little bit darker than copper plate. I am meeting a friend of mine here on YouTube in the city today. I'm really excited. Her name is Cornelia and she's from Baby Cake 390. I am really excited to meet her. She lives in England and I think she has a sister, she said, in Jersey. So she's here during Christmas. You know, she let me know she was in the area and we were like, yeah, let's meet up. So you just want to blend until you get a nice gradient. So I think that gives a nice smoky look. And then we're going to go back in with Sushi Flower because we obviously lost some of that when we put the gray. I've been getting a lot of comments on my videos lately on some of my bold looks about, you know, a lot of you feel like you can't pull off that kind of look and I can pull that look off. And I feel like a lot of you are just not giving yourselves enough credit. You just have to try or kind of, you know, work with it and put yourself out there, but a lot of you can pull off these really bold smoky looks too. You just have to just be brave and just go for it. I'm going to add a little bit of black. I'm going to add a little bit of Max Carbon, which you know is just a black. I'm just going to add that right to the deepest part of the crease. And I feel like adding just a little bit of smokiness right there really adds something. Just makes it pop. Now I'm just going to go in with this brush. It's the E40 by Sigma. Back into Sushi Flower, and we're going to just add that back into the edge of where we left the gray off. Now you want to keep a matte corally peach color here because you don't want to add shimmer. It'll be just too much. I do want to add a little bit of that Sushi Flower onto the lower lid, just like that. I think this is one of my favorite colors for the lower lid. I just bring it up. I think we are just about done with those eyeshadows. I'm going to go with the glitter now. I'm going to use this. This is from that glitter pigment set I just got from MAC. I can't remember the name. I will put it below. And this is a pewter glitter, and I've been dying to use this. So, all right, you know, lit glitter base and just a little brush. Dip it in. So I'm just going to, like I did last time, just dust it off. Tap this kind of in place to make sure it knocks off all the extra that isn't really glued on, because I don't want this to constantly just like fall on my face all day today, because that can get annoying. Now I'm going to grab a face wipe, clean up my edge. I'm going to do some black liner. I'm going to use this NYX black liner. I always want to include you guys in the eyeliner, but it takes a lot. Oh yeah, I got it even on the first shot. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add some mascara now. This is my Lights Camera Lashes. I've been using this a lot lately. Now, Clinique Bottom Lash. I feel like right before the Clinique Bottom Lash dies, it's perfect because it gets like thick and it's like one coat and it's like bam. Alright, I need something for my waterline. Okay, I'm going to use my Mally Evercolor Ultimate Waterproof Eyeliner Get on the Jet Black. And we're just going to wiggle this into our upper waterline, into the base of the lashes. And I'm actually just going to run a little bit of that in the waterline. Make my eyes to stop tearing. Now all of a sudden they're tearing. I don't know why. I better stop that shit. It might be the Mally eyeliner. I wiped a little bit of the Mally liner away because all of a sudden my eyes started to tear, and that's not a good sign. If my eyes start to water, immediately I remove whatever I just did, because that means that that's going to happen all day long, and I don't want that. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm going to use my Demi Wispy 120, no, my 120s. Okay, I put my lashes on. I had some eye trouble, actually. I've been gone for a half hour. My eyes, after I put that Mally eyeliner on, my eyes started to water like crazy. So I had to go ahead and take that off. So I guess I won't be doing any tight lining today. For my primer, I'm using this EMBRYOLIESSE HYDRA Matte, whatchamacallit, moisturizer. I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and my Real Techniques buffing brush because I've been using like crazy lately, and my YSL Touch ECLAT foundation. 2 pumps on the back of the hand, and my color is BR20. Now I'm going to take my Radiant Touch Touch ECLAT, and this is a number 1, and I'm going to do a little of the highlighting, hide those baggy bags. I'm using my MAC Concealer Palette in Light. Stupids. Lastly, I'm going to do my Serenity and Scott. I've been using this like crazy. I used the Bare Minerals Well Rested under my eyes, and I really loved the way it looked the other day, except for the fact that it creased like crazy. Yeah, I was really upset when I got up close and I could see like the creasing. Oh, so mad. Let me know if you guys want me to cut out the foundation bit, because like I've been putting it in my videos lately, but I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing it. Okay, my MAC blush and taupe. We're going to do a little light contouring. There's my Real Techniques blush brush. I like using this because it gives a nice, like, natural looking contour. Not like, contour, look at contour. So what do you guys want to do for blush? I'm thinking like gingerly or something. I know, I feel like I'm letting you guys participate when I go like this. What do you guys think? This one. Yeah. I think this is Melba. Melba by MAC. I think gingerly could have worked also. Next, I'm going to go with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and we're going to do highlighting with that. There's the Real Techniques setting brush. Love it. I'm going to go for my Urban Decay All Nighter, which I'm almost all out of, so I'm going to set my face with that. Alright, I'm going to try something different than I thought I was going to go for. I'm going to go for Natural Lip Liner by NYX. And then I'm going to go for Peach Blossom lipstick by MAC. Yeah, I really like that combination a lot. Alright guys, that was the tutorial. Now could you believe how long that took me? Oh my god, I took so many breaks, so many sidetracked phone calls, emails, texts, and my tearing eyes. Ugh, forget it. Well, I'm going to go to the city now and meet up with my friend. I hope you guys like this tutorial. I think it's really smoky and pretty. Not really suitable for daytime, but hell, that's what I'd do. Well, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Please go ahead, give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.